Okay. Hi everybody. I hope you can hear me. I don't really do videos very often, but I promised that we were going to have a group and we were going to share products and techniques on how to work these sexy curls. So I want to say hi Natties. I'm Stephanie MC, and I wash my hair. Well, I didn't wash it. What I do every day is, especially in the summer, is something called a co-wash, where I don't shampoo it, but I just wet it every day and I condition it. My favorite conditioner is this one here. Oops. As you've seen probably in your local beauty supply store. $3.49 at Dollar Mart. Any beauty supply store, it shouldn't be more than $4. Before that, I had a hard time getting to a beauty supply store. I'm in Lakewood, so the nearest one I know that has products for certain ethnicities, especially African Americans or Black women, specifically, is on Detroit, closer to 117. So I got this one from CVS. I used all of it, but it's not really my favorite. Again, this one is my choice one. And you just leave it in the shower every day. And by the time you finish cleaning yourself and doing all that, you just rinse it out, and it's really soft and defined. So I'm going to take off the towel, and it's probably kind of dry. I had to get dressed and do all that, but I don't know if you can see. But no. Yeah, they are. Okay. So it's a little dry, which is not how I like it, and it's drawn up. So I have to play with it, and but that doesn't matter. I have a style that I do all the time anyway, and over time they'll extend the curls out. But this is something that I came across out of two cousins, and because I fell in love with argan oil, it just makes your hair so soft. And this is a detangler, a leave-in detangler, and I don't wash my I don't comb my hair every day. I might comb it once every 2 weeks, and that sounds kind of crazy, but it's there's like a lot of wear and tear that goes combing your hair, and it's almost like giving yourself a haircut every day when your hair is like this. So I really try not to do it. Some women do twist and whatnot, and that helps to reduce how much you have to comb your hair. And so this is a good way to keep it detangled and soften it up before I put anything else on it. Absolute favorite. This, I've tried a lot of moisturizers. This is a hit any day, even whether my hair is wet, whether it's dry, beautiful. And this is made by Cream of Nature. It's an argan oil moisturizer. And since I'm going to put on some other products, some ones that I've been trying out, I'm not going to put a lot of this on, but it does help to keep it soft. So just a little. And just work it through. Another way to go, get some coconut water. Okay. So these two, I'll start with this one. I was in a beauty supply store over by Church Square, which is on 79th and Euclid, and I saw this, and I said, pop curls. I'm loving how the industry is catering to those of us who have transitioned or have gone natural. And I saw this one, and the price tag on them was pretty cheap, $2. And in comparison with, I remember, and this is not to dig at Miss Jessie's or anything like that or any of these other products, but I remember saying, well, yeah, I keep seeing these advertisements for Miss Jessie's. Let me try that out. I went to the beauty supply store. He's talking about $30-some for a container that's not even this big. It's not even this big. And you lost your mind because I'm just not doing it, So, I mean, unless, like I was telling a friend of mine, unless they're like dodo bird, egg yolks in there, platinum pieces, this is a product I'm going to have to use every day, which means the turnover is going to be high. I'm going to consume that a lot, which means I'm going to have to replace it a lot. One of the greatest things about going natural is that I didn't have to spend money on relaxers and getting my hair done all the time. But if you are that kind of woman that doesn't mind doing that, then that's okay for you. But I'm looking for alternatives because, I'm a natty on a budget, and some of you are too. Love this. It's called Pop Curls. And so, easily rubbing in my palms. I'm going to work it through my hair. I'm so sorry if it's not that clear. The texture is not that clear. I'm using as much light that might be better as possible over here. Get closer to the light. You can see what's happening. Getting the coordination again. You might also wonder what curl pattern this is. I've been looking at a lot of those diagrams that say these are 3C, 4C, whatever, you know. I've determined that there are a few different textures going on in my hair, but I do believe that this is a mixture of 3C and 4A going on in here. Just straight from washing and not combing. Okay, so that's that. And I'll give it a nice. Sorry, you can't see that. It's a little uneven. So the last and final step is I gotta take the price tag off there. Elasta QP Glaze Plus, because it has hold. The regular one is okay, but the Plus has a little bit of hold in it. And I just use this for my edges. And it has a little vitamin in there, but it's not a harsh, tacky, or greasy glaze. And that's one of the things I don't care for with jam, why I don't use that. It would just have to be, I had to be in the boondocks and there wasn't any Elasta, because there's always jam in the grocery store. So grocery store or CVS, it doesn't matter where you go in this world. So they've got that on lock, good for them. But it leaves kind of behind a greasy residue, which I don't like at all. It reminds me of how it used to be when I first cut my hair off and I was using curl activator, and that just left behind this. I mean, shout out to everybody that had jerry curls back in the day, and some that are still rocking them now, because it just was so greasy. So I put it in a little ball, not a ball, a bun. And this is just an easy go style for me. And I give it a little asymmetrical. It's weird not doing this in front of the mirror, so I'm doing it in front of the camera, so bear with me. It actually looks a little bit different. Just a little bit. And that's it. There's not much more to it. I'm sorry that it's not as clear as that. Let's make it better. Hope you can see the texture, but it's this is my go-to. And just a very, I guess, easy style to try. So some of you, I'm sure, will upload your own pictures and videos of how you do your hair and how you're working